Yes. Hello everyone, welcome back to Guild Wars 2. So, I forgot to do something that I should have done. Well, it doesn't really matter if I do it now, but something I should do eventually. So I'm on my Spectre. Well, not my Spectre. My Deadeye. Because I need to go over here to the bank.
You must visit more often.
Oh, wait, does he not have it? Okay, he has Mount Energy Booster, which means he should have the thing on him, which should be Jadebot. Okay. And yes, you get those Jadebot skins. The problem though is you barely notice the Jadebot half the time. I mean, the cuddly cat is cute. Don't get me wrong. It's cute. It's just not worth the, what was it, 1,600 gems? Because you don't really see it that often. Except maybe a bit in the Dragons, where you use the Jadebot a lot more often. But anyway.
Oh, traveler.
So the reason why we're here. Completely forgot we should probably, you know. Because here's the thing, I could just build another one of these. Which isn't that hard to make. Problem though is, it's not that hard to make a Jadebot car and all that. It's just requires a lot more resources than
Come see.
probably why I have on my Taylor. Well, I could go look. But she's not actually close to that. She's set to give her home materials, which I haven't been doing as much. Ah, well. Oh yeah, we are in Lion's Arch, I was gonna say. But I'm nowhere close to, you know, opening the bags and collecting the stuff. But I am in Lion's Arch. Right, the bank's right near me. Almost forgot about that. Oh yeah. We're at the point where I'm going to be doing story, and then story, and then story, and then ore, and then story, and then ore, story. Yeah. Something like that. But we're nearing done with core in terms of map completion. As for in actual terms of, you know, getting progress. Yeah, problem is I'm not sure exactly if I would assume I have to actually touch the thing, and it's not just gonna be like, you went to the trader's farm. Poof, you're in the story. Cause I need to go reach my bank. Not ready to advance the story yet. Yeah, okay, it's just a spot.
All prices are non-negotiable.
Okay, so
I
we're doing it
offer the
perfect
best prices around.
Like I don't need all of these. And by the way, oh fuck that for my inventory. There's not really that much I want from these anyway. I mean, they're not bad for getting, you know, if you have enough, you can get a claim ticket. You get Blackline Salvage kits, which honestly I probably should use just for that.
Excelsior.
Boosters, primers, these things which aren't really that useful. Mostly what you do is you save these up
less
for
violence.
like certain things like gliders, or well, these are exclusive.
Interested in something
I mean,
specific?
I wouldn't mind having that staff or that starboard or hell that, but 60. 60's a bit high. 60 is definitely a bit high. Sorry for those. Isn't terrible.
I offer the best
But yes,
prices
definitely
around.
a bit high.
May
Anyway,
the stars
boop,
guide you.
boop.
All prices are
Upgraded
non-negotiable.
chapter. This one? Yes, okay. And Whisper Secret goes into my Ascended Trinket pile. There we go, Ascended Trinket pile. rings, ammunition accessories.
I have
backpack
everything you
things. Well,
need
that
right here.
shows, but still. Okay. I am going to treasure cell. But where did I put them? Ah, yes. So here's what sucks, though. It's a bit of an oversight, I think, with the way they design shit. Because I don't think they ever... Well, maybe I can go into Arborstone and equip this, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't add Jade Bot terminals to the regular world, which is unfortunate. Cause yeah, cause you could basically do this.
All prices are non-negotiable.
You can equip the Jade Parkour, like Water Vitality Hill. Boop. But now up to 25. You're like, wait a second.
Interested in
increase is
something
200?
specific?
It went from 22, well, we're almost at 23, up to just 25,000 HP. I mean, that's not bad. That's
Excelsior.
almost about 3,000 HP. Almost. So, problem here is we can't equip this. Oh, right, I don't have the other one too. Forgot about getting another one of those. Ugh.
I offer the best prices around.
Okay, now for the fun, complicated fucking potion.
Seek, and you shall
Thou
find.
show off. Let's see if this works.
Not now.
If I can just go
Thank
to
you, Jan.
Arborstone and get this stupid thing. Cause yeah, if there's no terminals here, you can't equip the damn thing. Cause I sort of want you to go to, you know, the Ender Dragon stuff to be able to use your Jade Bots. But yet, yeah, Jade Bots aren't really that useful in core. About the best you can really do with them is you can use them for personal waypoints for certain boss fights. And trying to think what else you would use a Jade Bot for. Oh, so where the hell is the terminal here, though? I'm not entirely
That's
sure.
where I'm going this morning.
Well,
Not to visit anyone in particular.
Jade
Just see
Bot
how
terminal.
other Tengu have gotten along. That's neat. Maybe
Huh.
we'll see.
Okay. Internet. Arborstone. No, not like Arborstone. Arborstone. Jade. Bot. Workbench? I forget what it's called. Jade Bot Workbench. Oh, okay, but... But like, is it an Arborstone? J-Pod works. Okay, there is one in Arborstone. I sort of wish I knew what it was in Arborstone. But yeah, they're mostly all in Campa. There's ones at the Isle of Reflection, the Thousand Sea Pavilion, but not at like other useful places. Yeah, and people are right. They are just sort of not exactly good design
Excuse
and forcing
me.
you to go to Canada
Are
to be able to
you
do
okay?
something. That you should be able to just equip them from anywhere, to be honest.
This is a place of
Well,
refuge.
So,
Yes?
Jade Bot, Jade Bot.
I'm glad Fury isn't
Jade
alive to see
Silver
his
Cycle.
niece drag our good reputation straight through the guano.
But, okay, so where is the thing? Shard Collector,
Sharper still.
Strike Missions, okay, but where's the thing?
There's a cat island?
Wouldn't you rather see important cultural landmarks that represent the heart of our family heritage?
No. I want to go to Cat Island.
She wants to go to Cat Island.
I should have left you in credit.
Herp. Okay, so I'm still struggling a little bit. And while I'm here, I could grab a heal point, I guess. I mean, it gives me 10 heal points.
A practical demonstration, then. Let's see how you fare.
That's elite, so it should be more challenging, right?
You're a fast learner,
wow.
but I'll keep you on your well fought. I could learn a thing or two from you, it seems. We are lucky to have you as an ally.
So I just did that because we're here and we can get 10 points. Yay, 10 points. You know 10 points. Okay, but seriously, what the fuck is the Jadebot thing? Oh, wait, Jadebot Workshop. Up there. Okay. Up.
You just come in from the trail?
Been monitoring speaker activity down in the
That's
south.
everything's hard
You?
compared to
Been
what's
watching the
down,
road to New Kiney.
rendering. Ugh.
You see anything strange?
Strange how?
Stuff not looking
Why
right.
aren't you guys
Not acting right.
rendering
Now that you mention it, two songbirds were attacking one another, trying to peck each other to death.
Yeah.
So yeah. Here we can get research kits. Research kits allow you to salvage a crafted item for research. We're just gonna buy one. Just cause. But yeah, we don't really need it exactly, but at the same time it would be useful to have. There we go. Secondly, we already have all those resources. We could use that as a decoration. But I almost sort of want to buy that and put it in the guild hall, but anyway. Alright, I have to craft it, don't I? Okay, so here's how this shit works. The guy had to craft the damn thing. Okay, so we need research notes, which we have research notes. Then we need like the stuff we want. Okay, so we have, for example, a mount energy boost, which isn't bad. It boosts the energy regenerated by 20%. We're also going to want rescue protocol. 2, at least. The third one's or better, but you require stuff that you can find in strike missions. Or you could technically buy them for a shit ton of Imperial favor. Which we don't have a shit ton of Imperial favor. Which is unfortunate. So, yeah. We want this rescue protocol one besides our mount energy booster. Well, no, yeah, we can't really use these things. Cause, well, actually we can.
Until we meet again.
Thing. And from here, ta-da! But yeah, you can't just do that from like anywhere. Which sucks. It's stupid. And yeah. It's like all this other stuff here. Oh, season 4. Forget season 4 currency bots. Huh. Anyway. And all these inscriptions, recipes. But yeah, mostly what we want is, well, thing is you have your sensor array and your surface ship. Yeah. Turf Siege isn't bad, but compared to Mount Energy Booster, yeah. Light Booster's not terrible, but I think I want Rescue Protocol Recharge. Problem though is I need a Rescue Protocol Recharge 1. Which basically means we need to have that crafted. Which is an artificer thing. Never mind. Boop. So that means I have to go back to this character anyway. 'Cause fuck. Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to be doing the story. But I want to get this out of the way because I just remembered I should probably do this. Then cause yeah, I was thinking, oh well, I can't do that until I reach Cantha, but oh, right, I could just go to Arborstone. And Arborstone does have one, apparently. So I can actually crypt before we go further. Probably should have did this once we reached A, to be honest. I forget if we actually have access to the Jade bot, though, and tell parts of the story. Not sure. Have I noticed that the Jade bot revived myself? Huh. Now that I'm thinking about, have I? Not sure. Might have to test that. Anyway. Okay, first things first, we'll do this real quick. I don't have, you know, a full home instance to get things from, unfortunately. But while I'm here, I still don't like how things aren't rendering in fast enough. Like, why is everything invisible? Why are you invisible, priest? And cat. And baubles. Like seriously. There we go. It's like I've been playing the game long enough. It should be, you know, rendering in, you'd think. Since I've been there 2 places, it should still be loaded. Not sure why it has to reload things. Oh yeah, by the way, it's also not in the middle of the night this time. I'm redoing this at.
Please come in. I'll tell you what you need.
But anyway, so real things.
Mine. All mine.
Count the spots if it's full.
All this ale.
Those clog the inventory.
I'm gonna be sick.
Don't need you in my inventory. You
Caravans from
need
Lions are just late.
place.
Having trouble getting meat and milk from the outlets.
All
Ran
this.
into an Asura.
Stockpiling
Quartz
staples is the
crystals
right
I can
call.
go uphill.
I know this isn't quite a
And
siege,
here's them into
but I certainly can't depend on the caravans like I used to.
War can't last forever. All shiny.
So, now that that's taken care of, we go over here to the comments. And because all those charge quartz crystals you can use to make glow lamps. The problem though is actually it's more expensive usually for the resources to make the glow lamps than they're worth nowadays, sadly. Also, I think a jewelry thing. I think they're jewelry. By the way, jewelry. Go to my charge quartz things. If you have exquisite charge quartz jewels. And then you can act like, hey, I have a charge quartz art, a Requiem amulet. I totally got infusion, but I totally didn't. But yeah, glow lamps. Yeah, the most expensive thing I would say about the glow lamp is probably these. Sunstone lumps. Cause though, yeah, 32 silver each, and you need 25 of them. Which is around 8 gold. Okay, so take note of that, 850 something. Glow lamp. 30 gold. That's not bad. That is really not bad, honestly. But yeah, 8 gold, so technically that would be about 20 something profit. But then we also need Orocum stakes. Which, by the way, you could just buy for 10 of them for pretty cheap, honestly. You also potentially craft them, which, I mean, they're not bad to craft, they're just, you know, or about 10 of them each, though. Ugh. Oh well, then we could craft 10. Because I should have enough of Orocum that I can just, you know, replace that. Oh. Right? How much Orocum do I have? I can make like, you know, I can make like 100 tray right now. F it. Of all that just saying though. Is that? Make a glass mug. What would I need a glass mug for? I don't know. I don't know what I need a glass mug for. Anyway. So wait, can I just transmodify those? So I can transmodify these. Oh, I need one of those. Ew. But I can make sunstone lumps out of those nuggets, though. But we need more nuggets, which would require copper. Anyway. I think I'm gonna make a glow lamp. Why? Because I need 30 gold. They're used for... I forget what else, but they're used for... part of the getting... the sky scale, I believe. So yeah, power those, I can't really make another one. I would need more charged quartz, more sunstone lumps. I can at least make one of these. You can also only craft one of them per day. But yeah, getting enough of those. You also cannot buy charged quartz crystals. So yeah, we're going to replace all my charged quartz crystals. Which isn't bad. I mean, you could do that once per day. So yeah. That means it takes about 10 days to get enough charged quartz. Let alone, you can only make these one a day. So yeah. Technically make them every 10 days if you had enough of the other materials. That's also not why we're here. We're here because, well, the hell is it? Okay, upgrade components. Increase the charge quartz. Treasure hunter protocol, no. Skip supercharger, no. Recycler, no. I mean, to be honest, the Jade Sliver Recycler isn't bad. Like, it's not bad because you basically, any Jade item that's not worth too, I mean, any junk item that isn't worth too much because it's the Jade Slivers, which you can build up and up and then buy things from the Jade Sliver vendor. Those are Sensory Ray, which would replace my mount thing. So I want a rescue protocol recharge, so to do that we need a superior sage of water. For fuck's sakes. How expensive are these things again? How easy are these things to craft? I mean, that's not hard to make those. It just requires lots of enter powers, which are a bit expensive. Notes, jade. Pure jade's web. Anyway, 2 of those. The one thing I can't craft, though, is the frickin' sigil water. Ain't we supposed to be doing the story? We'll get to it. But yeah, can't craft the sigil water. So I have to literally buy sigil. Not that expensive, whatever. The problem though is now I have to go up to get the stupid thing. So now we have to go up. Yee. Wait, do I have a... what skin do I have on this thing? God, did I change it on this? Oh yeah, we did change on this one. Yeah, we got superior sage of water. Comments.
My grandma made.
And by the way, I haven't really shown off my other Necromancer. This Necromancer is a condition reaper.
I hear the Commons has some. I'd show you, but I have to be
I really like her outfit.
somewhere else. Now,
good
day!
Let's be getting home before
With those little boots, the little pom-pom things on them. I really love those boots. But yeah, since she's conditioned, she makes use of the whole spite, blood is power, well, darkness. Actually, blooded power. Could actually probably just replace this circle with. Where is our other circle? Probably could just replace it with world suffering. And keep center spite. Not sure about your soul's mine. Honestly, I'm pretty sure, well, you know, a good old friend, Well Blood would probably be fine for her. There we go. And Plague Lance. Plague Lance is always fun. Plague Lance is very conditioned. Now, but maybe change that a bit. Oh, so yeah, she has a pretty Sailor Moon-ish sword. And bats. Lots of bats. Okay, so, besides that, let's pause it. So we have our thing. Revive. I'm sorry, did you not find revive? Where is it? Oh, seriously, where is it? Rescue Protocol, not revive. Okay, Rescue Protocol recharge 1. Yes, it's Master. I was going to think, is it like rail? No, it's not rail. It's Master. But rail. No, it's Master. Okay. So we craft this thing. Woo. So now we have a recharge protocol 1. Woo. Also sound like a glow lamp. I could get 20 sets offered. I could leave it out there for 30, but nah. 20 sets is fine. Don't give me 23. Fuck you, trading post. You and your things. Also, I'm down a bit of gold because I bought shiny things that I'm probably not going to use. We'll look at them once we get to our upper character. Rescue protocol needs to be put in the bank. In the bank. Bank. Okay. And that's it for this character. Go back to Salma waypoint. Log out. Character select. See what we're doing. Okay. I do like how the tier 2 ones we can just buy, so long as we have research notes. That's fine. I'm fine with that. The whole having to... By the way, you also need a ton of research notes to upgrade a Jadebot core from like 1 all the way to 10. That's why we just took the one from our Deadeye that I'm probably not going to really work on enough to use properly for that. Yeah, like I like my Deadeye. It's just I just sort of focus too much on my main. Now that I'm done sneezing, but yeah, focus too much on my main and not enough on getting my Deadeye through everything. Like I was working on getting, you know, through all the maps, and so I've lost interest until the recording. Anyway, now then that we're here, we go all the way over here, craft it, go here, go back. Yay, rescue protocol. Okay, now we go back. Hi, I would like your Okay, I need a rescue protocol recharge too. I would like to have a third one, but that would require a medical data cell, which I can't afford.
Dismissed.
Oh well. Boop. Yay, so now he has Jadebot with tier 10. And those. Lovely. And yes, I could explore Overstone, but I could do that at a later point. Anyway, we sort of want to go technically back up and through the gate because it's easier. On, up we go. And through the gate to Lion's Arch. Yay. One thing I want to do before we actually, well, before we start on the story is I want to go out and test. Cause I can't remember if Jade Bot's active yet. Or perhaps to do this camper storyline to get what makes sense. I think it's, you reach level 8, you should have access to it. But I can't remember if we have the 3 vibe properties or not. Well, actually a good test would be if I can access my Jade Bot personal waypoint. We'll see once we load in. But yeah, bought an outfit that I may or may not use. Bought a sword that I may use. It just depends. The problem though is I really like Eternity, just because of its effects. I mean, look at those effects.
What a trip.
But here's the thing. It's less of an issue on this one. On this character, I should say. Because we don't have the ability to just yeet my sword and have it turn into default sword model.
Walking will be back.
Okay. So, as I was saying. So, no, not wardrobe, outfits. So I bought, where is it? Once it loads.
Greetings, respected Lions Archians.
High quality. So I bought the Inferior Samurai outfit, which honestly looks nice, but not what I'm going to be using. Well, okay, where to go? There we go, about to do it. But anyway, wardrobe. So, as you know, I like my side. The fuck is my
He's wrong. He's gotta be wrong.
game? Are you high? Or are you lagging? Okay, you're not lagging, so you must be high. Game.
Wake up, guards. I have
There we
enemies.
go. The fuck was wrong with you?
Farewell.
Anyway, so example, Eternity Hill. I bought, where is it? The Mad Realm Greatsword, which cost me over 200 gold. I mean, the thing is, it really looks nice. It's a very nice looking sword. It's very, it would be very Halloween themed. What would you do if we were actually wearing my pumpkin? Which, by the way, pirate thing, that's nice and all, but it's not a pumpkin. That's a pumpkin. Boop.
Can't stay.
And so yeah,
Oh,
I guess.
don't beg.
Also, I need to change the color of my pumpkin. Because, I mean, those rosewood things aren't bad. The problem, though, is... Oh god, that's a bit too green.
I'm here on important business.
I need green, but yet, like, at a lesser tint. Underworld? Underworld's not bad. Okay, green lions, just a bit too much. Growth? Growth's not bad. Canopy? Canopy, so it's not bad. Underworld, though? Underworld keeps it at that lighter green, but yet not overpowering like that. There we go.
Can't stay. Oh, don't beg.
Okay, so, orange sword. As you can see, it's not bad. Go swooshy swooshy. Swooshy. See, I like that effect with this sword. I don't like them on my main, though. That's the problem.
No fanfare necessary.
Like on my main, I don't like it because as a warrior, you can throw your sword. Problem though is, if it's not eternity, it just turns into a default
Everything's
sword.
running like clockwork, as expected.
Unfortunate. On this one though, yeah, that's not bad. Because it sort of works with the Necromancer effect. Yeah. As much as I like the scythe though, I do like that scythe.
Until next time.
However, I did buy the Mad Realm stick too. So thank ya. Bye scythe, miss you. Ugh, just wasting all the money. Because I'm pretty sure that scythe cost me a bit too. Didn't it? Yeah, let's have a reminder of how much money I've wasted recently. Ugh. Okay, so Mad Realm. A reminder of how much money I've wasted. So staff, that's 35. Go. Not terrible. Great sword though, 222 go. Now let's go back to scythe.
You need my papers? No? Okay.
No, we didn't buy the one that's 500. We bought
Until
the one
next
that's
time.
200 and something now. 243. So yeah.
9.
That's a bit more of a waste, isn't it? Honestly, it's not bad. I mean, that effect. That effect actually works better for the staff than it does for the actual side, because on the side it's off of the placement. And with the whole black effect, it works with the effect here too. That's yeah, unfortunate. Because I mean, I like the side, it's just, yeah. It looks better on this. This is why we can't have nice things, because we can have the nice things, but then we replace them with other things.
342 and 9.
Okay, okay. So yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Don't mind Quaggin.
I know you.
He's wrong. He's gotta be wrong.
So, eat. Yeet. We'll go to the store eventually. I'm just gonna go pick up that gold. That gold is nowhere near how much we spent today. Sadly. Man, made back 100 gold. Ooh. But yeah. It'd be nice if we could get another 10 to make us get to at least 300, but... I could technically do that, but I don't really want to spend those resources either, so... we'll see. Anyway. Depending if I want to do this now or later. Trying to think how long the story set is. That's good. Also checking over my inventory. Yeah, I was gonna say I got rid of Backroom. Oh yeah, because I completed that event. Woo. Somehow. Checking over how much I need to sell. How much bag space. I probably should have sold before I start this. Anyway, okay. Set my status to away. Resident has been changed to away. What time is it? Okay. Well, let's do this. Been putting this off long enough. I mean, this is a good concept art of, you know, Destiny's Edge. The problem though is this here's also supposed to, you're supposed to do this before the whole everyone's going to a dungeon thing. Which the whole story about Destiny's Edge is all included in those dungeons. Which means we aren't going to be doing the Destiny's Edge storyline. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Whoa, this is awkward. This is... Yeah, I was going to say, the coloring here is weird. But yeah, welcome to Past Lions. By the way, Past Lions. I know, right? Weird. Like, even the map just starts off. Because, yeah. But they're gonna give it an issue of headquarters back then. I don't think so. But yeah, so past Lion's Arch. Back when the Mystic Forge was right over there. Buildings look like this. And there was the Black Lion trading post. Shit, yeah, I'm having flashbacks now. Yeah, it's been ages since I've seen it like this, to be honest. Because this was before they had the whole big thing, and back then it was just... We had this fancy statue hill. Hi, fancy statue. Yeah, the fancy lion statue. Citizens. Yeah, it's very weird because this is, yeah, this is how it used to look like. Hi, Frog.
Do you have any food?
You have a name. Hi. Isn't this fountain amazing? I've watched the water play for hours. The Memorial Fountain, or was made to honor it. The rebirth of Lion's Arch. By the way, yeah, this is like what? We're at the third rebirth of Lion's Arch? It's the original series drowned by the swell of the Sea of Sorrows, so it was rebuilt to be even more spectacular than its namesake. Who built? Even though it's just a lower pole, but the human pirates who first sailed to after the tide through using stone sailed from the original Lion's Arch. As these new race emerged, they entered the fountain. The Charr sculpted the lion in the center, the Norn crafted small figures on the edge. Sir designed the mechanics and the body of the water flow. Now it's finished. Now continue to evolve. Continue the highlight of the centaurs, the Paragon, Ares has on survivor who added something new to create the more view. Well, that's very nice. It's a shame it was destroyed. Yeah, I don't think that one's actually even back. I don't think they replaced that. I'm going to have to look around Lion's Arch now when we get back. Yeah, this may have been a mistake. Cave can be treacherous. So what do we lose by listening? Let's watch the confrontation of people. Yay, Destiny's Edge, everyone. Destiny's Edge. Well, this should be awkward.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this Charr.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to
Felicia Day,
Galkin makes
everyone.
mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you. Our time has come. We must help the Orders. We have fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from
Technically, we would have
Ascalon?
had to loot
I've had
from
enough. We're done here.
the Ring
Running
of
away
Fire.
again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Keith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Keith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
So, okay. Sit on his like this brown tint and everything. But to go over a sort of recap of things. Okay. So in the book, Destiny's Edge formed and all that. But yeah. Before they went to fight Krautork. This is a bit of spoilers with the whole Destiny's Edge thing. But I figure we should probably go over this because the game isn't really going over it, so. They basically assembled to fight Krautork. Because, yeah, with the help of Glint. Glint being from Guild Wars 1. Glint being technically the daughter of Krautork. Basically it's like, hey, so, dragons. Dragons bad. There's this whole cycle thing. We'll get into that later, though. But yeah. So Glint helps them. They have a dragon blood spill that can be like one of those field things that can actually hurt Krautork. They also Snap, Soldier's mentor, was piloting a golem, or wait, no, was using a thing to be able to communicate with either Glint or Krautork. But I need complete focus to be able to do that, to basically slow Krautork so they could actually do damage to Krautork. But the dragon minions start swarming that area, and Logan, at the same time, Ebonhawk was being attacked, and the Queen was over in Ebonhawk. And so Logan had to go to Ebonhawk to save the Queen, because she called him back there when they were in the middle of this fight against Krautork. And so he left, Snap died, and so Riddler blames Logan for leaving them. Soldier blames Elle for that whole mistake in the planning, even though it's more of Logan's fault for leaving. And yeah, everything sort of fell apart after that. Logan's upset at him for having, you know, so Hawthorne, or whatever they named, you know, a fiery dragon sword. The fact they had to name the sword, though. How many fiery dragon swords did we see in Guild Wars 1? Way too many. Like the game really tries to make it seem like they were real. Like they only came from like ore, and that it, like Outerburn and Urk were the only ones that ended up with them. But yeah, Guild Wars 1, like almost most everything 11A had a variant of a fiery dragon sword. Like Thanes in Kampfer had fiery dragon swords. Thanes in Ilona had fiery dragon swords. Thanes in Tyria had fiery dragon swords. They weren't that uncommon. And you can only really have a fiery dragon sword in Guild Wars 2 if you have access to it from the Hall of Monuments. But yeah, so Logan has a whole thing against real life for having, you know, Prince Rurik's sword. It's never explained how Ritlock ends up with Prince Rook's sword either. Because last time we saw Prince Rook was... I can't even zoom out of this. But yeah, back in the Ring of Fire Islands. So how it ended up in Ritlock's possession is a very interesting question that's never really explained. But basically, so, going into the whole dungeon thing, Aristogorgon wants to go basically fight King Algebra and get his sword and give it to Logan. Thing is, I'm pretty sure Logan never actually ends up with the Fire Dragon sword. I forgot what that one is even called, but I'm pretty sure he never ended up with the sword. Like, there's some stuff later where their appearances change and stuff, but I'm pretty sure he never ended up with the sword. So it makes you question, what the fuck was the point of that dungeon? Because the sword she ends up getting is broken and she was going to get Smith to repair it, but I'm pretty sure it never got fixed. I'm pretty sure Logan never ended up with that sword. Which is stupid. Unless I'm misremembering another dungeon later on. Because I can't really remember that one. Cave has her whole thing with Fowlin, which they'll sorted love affair. That's a thing. The Nightmare Court and all that. Zoltar goes after her, snaps of her apprentice Kudu, who's doing stuff with dragon energy. Erisor gives up and goes to the Honor of Waves, trying to die honorably. Ritlock, oh yeah, there's Codicus of Mana, where Logan shows up and tries to prove that Codicus is bad, but then the Queen's like, hey, I'm gonna keep Codicus under my watch, and Logan's like, no, that's bad. Then she sort of dismisses Logan because, well, or dismisses his feelings, because Logan has feelings with the Queen. And it's sort of like there should be a thing there, but there isn't. Sort of just gets put to the friend zone constantly. Let's see what else. But yeah, Ritlock and Logan don't really bond until the Citadel of Flame. Things start finally making sense once we get to like the last dungeon. They all sort of sort out their differences, but that's way later on. Anyway, let's talk to people. Okay.
Trust your instincts.
Talk to people, but sure. I guess we're not gonna talk to people.
Greetings.
Logan, you want to say
The road
anything?
is long. I wish you well.
Logan, you want to say anything? Nope, he doesn't want to say anything. Anyway, hi Ritlock. You see, this is why we returned this hero. Not one of them has the courage or enough to fight. They're not Charr, you can't expect them to live as we live, staring every moment to the jaws of death. But they are not cowards. No, perhaps not all of them. Only one. Still, we got no closer to finish by arguing like children. Must find a way to force them to my will. Well, what you decide, Tribune, I'll stand with you, but I think you should reconsider your avenue of attack. When did you get so wise, Centurion? Yeah, you're right. I'll regroup, study my opinions, and contact you whenever I plan. Yeah, you do that. Anyway, and then they all sort of bugger off. But hey, we get Black Lion King. Woo! Free Black Lion King. Yeah. And we get... I mean, I'm
That
not
looks
against it,
valuable.
it's just, I still despise it. I still despise it, because, you know, it's random what we'll get. We gained a wintergreen hammer, which, honestly, not the worst thing. Because a reminder of wintergreen weapons. Wintergreen weapons are expensive. The wintergreen hammer. A9, not terrible, unless that's a different thing. Nope, here's the wintergreen hammer. 59, okay. Okay. So, technically, we gained, we gained a 60 gold skin. Not bad. Sword's not... I mean, the sword... Well, no one really uses swords that much. But honestly, the sword's not bad, just because it's a wintergreen sword, and it's cheap. But... yeah. Like, I would like the rifle, and... actually, you know what? I'm just gonna add these to my favorites list. And pistol. And where's this greatsword? The greatsword's not actually that expensive. But yeah, greatsword. Candy cane. That's how you hold it. It's just weird. But yeah, greatsword, candy cane. Where's the staff? Staff. Staff's not bad. I could buy them now technically, but I need to make my money back up. We won't worry about them later on. Yay. Stuff. I don't even feel like selling that one. Get out of my inventory. Ugh. Anyway, now then can I get out of this instance of flying charge that looks weird. Ugh. I mean, the brown filter and everything, cause you know, it's past lion charge. Woo. But yeah, speaking of wintergreen things, once upon a time, back on my old main in Guild Wars 1, Emperor Phaedro, not Emperor Phaedro, Emperor Phaedro, because I'm pretty sure at that time there wasn't enough character space to put Emperor. They changed that, I think. Maybe I just misspelled that, I don't know. But that character, this was before they had transmogging and stuff to change your looks. Well, yeah, the makeover things. Before that, I actually won a guessing on who was going to place in the Wintergreen tournament, and I ended up with 2 Wintergreen items of my choice. So I ended up with a Wintergreen sword and a Wintergreen shield. What the problem though is later I ended up deleting that character, because for some reason I had entered a point where I was like, well, I'm just going to start over as a ranger because I want a new experience. And I don't know why I decided to delete my main at the time. It was a stupid idea, but yeah, I deleted my main at the time. So all that stuff went to just poof, all my good stuff. Then I started over as a ranger. And then eventually, they're like, hey, so you can now just change your look. Which, yeah, then I end up back on a warrior later on. Fun times, fun times. Anyway. Hello, Charr, you don't know me. I've been given to understand you have an interest in apples. You say I'm an apple gourmet. I find that eating fresh fruit does a lot for the hearing. Why an apple a day? You can hear whispers a mile away. In any case, if you're looking to order a bushel of apples, here's the address for my favorite fruit seller in Lion's Arch. He'll help you with everything you need. Sincerely, a friend. P.S. Destroy this letter. I don't know. Eat or something. Get creative. Well, I was going to say, here's an apple vendor. But you're not...
Fresh Gandaran apples!
I don't think you're the one we're supposed to go talk to. I think we're supposed to go this way. Are we gonna go back into past Lion Charge again? Probably. But I want to compare something. Okay, so that Lion Charge statue. So yeah, it's no longer here. Instead, we have this at our Grand Plaza. We don't have a nice statue. I don't think we have a statue really anywhere here. We have these buildings that look like stuff. Yeah. I mean, the plaza sort of has stuff, but not like that fountain. We don't have nice fountain anymore. Like, what even is at the plaza again? I mean, I was right there. Why do I have to go back? Yeah, that's just a tree. Those are just frickin' trees and shrubs. That's not a fountain. Yeah, that fountain, just gone. It was an impressive fountain. It's a lion statue and everything. Instead we have these fountains that do this. Woo. But it's not a lion statue. Fountain.
May the stars guide you.
I know, right? Anyway. Oop. Time to go meet your mentor. Yay. This here is of course different for each faction you choose to join. Time to meet, however, one of my favorite NPCs.
For sale. Come get a nice quiet apple. Psst. They're so quiet you might say they're
one of my favorite
whispering.
NPCs, by the way.
You know what would hit the spot right now? A juicy red apple.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, Old Lion's Arch again. Hey, this time it's less brown.
Apples, not pears. Ears,
But yeah,
not
look at
there.
that for.
Come buy an apple.
Oh, it's so glorious. I miss Old Lion's Arch.
Knock, knock. Who's there? You?
Very
buying an apple?
inconspicuous, isn't he? But yeah, this guy right here, does he look like happy?
Apples, apples for sale. Come get a nice quiet apple. Psst. They're so quiet you might say they're whispering.
Favorite guy.
Hey there.
Totally
Can I interest you in an apple? I'm looking for my contact. A member of the Order. Yeah, shh. Apples for sale. Nothing but apples to see here, folks. What part of secret society wasn't explained to you? Keep your voice down, initiate, and pretend you're buying an apple. Sorry. Give me that apple. The one over there.
But
my name's
you
Tibbles,
just said-
Lightbringer of the Order of you-know-what. It's my job to train you to serve the Order. I'm supposed to figure out if you're trustworthy, and if you are, well, then you get to know more. A lot of people would love to know the secrets our Order collects about the dragons, sometimes for very bad reasons. That makes sense.
Tibble.
Put me up to any test, Tybalt. I'll prove myself. First things first. We've got a mission assignment. Are you up for it, Initiate? Aren't you gonna tell me what it is? Ah, not in Lion's Arch. There are ears everywhere. Meet me in Applenook Hamlet, and I'll brief you there.
So yeah, Tibble. And he's just gone.
Before you follow Tybalt, speak with me, Initiate. My name is Real, and I am the Order's primary spy in Lion's Arch. The Preceptor sent me to welcome you before you begin your first mission. You have a right to know the dangers you will face.
I'm just trying to process things. Think about in hindsight, maybe we should join maybe like the Priory, maybe the Vigil. I forgot how, yeah, this Order Whispers, despite being my favorite faction, in hindsight, oh god, you guys call yourselves spies. I want you to think about that. They call themselves spies. Okay, so don't speak about the Order Whispers. By the way, I'm a member of the Order Whispers. What? No, you can't discuss it here. And then she just walks up and is like, hey, let's just talk about it openly. It's like, wait, what? Is that a gas leak here? Who gassed the apples? Like, seriously, who gassed the apples? But yeah, like... There's supposed to be a secret society, right? Yet, I mean, you can sort of tell their outfits. They have this whole red and black and gold thing going on. They all wear about the same outfits. Like, for being inconspicuous, they're very notable. Like, they could have tried better with the whole secret society thing. And anyway, let's just talk about the Order of Whispers openly. I'm sure that's the best thing we could do.
Welcome, Initiate. Yes, we know who you are. We've been watching you.
I do sort of like the rifle.
You join us even as the fate of nations hangs in the balance. Only
Yes,
the
that's
Order
the
of Whispers
Warlord
stands
Whisper.
between civilization and ruin. In every nation, the dragons are rising.
Look at
They
our
will
concept.
devour the world. If they aren't stopped, they'll turn Tyria into a burnt-out husk, a broken shell. You may have chosen to join the Order of Whispers, but our trust is earned, not given. Now is the time to show your worth. It doesn't matter where the dragons came from, or why they awakened. The secrets we discover will help us send them back to hell. Welcome to the Order of Whispers.
So yeah. The Order of Whispers, everyone. Ouch. I need to adjust. Been sitting too long. Okay, but speak relation. I'm a special expert. So are you. Who the fuck are you? My name is Darkwall. I'm the ancient son of the ship's council here. Line Sarge. Keep tabs on new initiatives. Offer help where I can. Tebert? Details are on need to know basis. Sorry, Tebert. Told directly by the Master Whisperer, so it must be important. Who's that? It's the leader of the order. Only top agents know the Master's identity. So why the secrecy? Clandestine organization. Get used to it. Yes, this mission is utmost important. So yeah, we can't talk about it. But yet, hey, we can't talk about order either. But hey, we're the Order of Whispers. But you just talked about. Oh, it hurts. Anyway. Okay, yeah, I can't. Yeah, because this is a spatial instance. I can't just map out of it. Right. Because it puts us into old Lion Charge. Forgot about that. Anyway. Yeah, get used to the whole. So we're a secret order, but yet we're going to do things that aren't that secretive. It's very questionable. Because you can't make a secret order and then make it so it's not secret in this. Like, you could try, but it doesn't work. Anyway, we need to go out to Appendook Haven, which is right outside. Yay. In the Gindarn Fields. So yeah, for this, make sure you have the Gindarn Fields explored. Also make sure you have Blood-Tide Coast explored. Surprised I'm still awake. But anyway, I forget how long the story section is. The problem is we probably already spent like a good, what, 30 minutes just dicking around with our crafting and everything to get those things. Like, I need to check how long this been. Oh yeah, we're over an hour. This is gonna be fun. Probably gonna take me another hour to get through all this stuff.
Do stay.
Oh well,
Stay.
so we're stealing secrets, everyone. By the way, concept art for our sprinkler system. Because basically it's a sprinkler system that's just towers with water pipes into them. They spin around, spewing water everywhere. Fun times.
Greetings.
Apple merchant? Are you an apple merchant? The firm yours is a mighty strange Charr. Refused my offer of a quick fight to prove its worth. What's that about? I'm surprised he turned you down. Oh, I'm feeling turned hurt. Maybe take me up on later. Seemed a busy sort. So are we flying over apples? Huh? Okay, I tip out.
Hey, Initiate. I wish we could have talked at that tavern in Lion's Arch. Free drinks, plenty of pretty ladies will talk to a broken-down engineer. Maybe next time. I'll even buy you a round of something you'll enjoy. Apple cider, right? Ha! Good one. Anyway, here's the situation. This is Kryta. Most of Crichton politics center around a tug-of-war between the Ministry and the Queen.
Right.
Minister Codicus wants to steal the throne from Queen Jenna. Codicus doesn't see the dragons as a threat. He just wants Kryta for his own. That means we're on the Queen's side, right? You're darn right. Queen Jenna's making a treaty with the Charr. She supports Lion's Arch. The Order likes having her in power. Here's where it gets interesting. Minister Codicus's daughter, Demi, contacted the Order of Whispers. Apparently there's trouble at home. Demi Beetlestone is offering detailed information about her father's shady deals in exchange for asylum among the Order. Trouble is, the Order lost contact with Demi between Divinity's Reach and Applenook Hamlet. Our job is to track her down. Makes sense to me. Let's snoop around and see what we can find.
So, we're crashing the locals about Demi Beetlestone. I can't question you, so let's just move on. Oh yeah, by the way. Some inflation. But yeah, this isn't bad, the sword. Cause like, yeah, it bothers me a lot more in my ward because I'm so used to Twilight and whole, well, it's Eternity, so when I throw my sword, it basically has both Twilight and Sunrise combined when I throw it, which is a nice effect. But yeah, since I don't have to throw things on this character, everything's pretty fine. I mean, as you can see, fine. Thankfully, I could just do this, because this here is, you know, because since it's a legendary, I can just freely do this. So yeah, this one here still looks better, to be honest, because, you know, that whole galaxy effect. Swoosh. But yeah, to be honest, Twilight still looks better just because of, you know, the bigger effect of the thing and the footsteps. Yeah. But, however, since we are using this thing, I mean, I did spend a lot on this thing. I need to make some use for it. It's not bad. Especially for a Reaper. Hey, hi, random line guard. Good evening, Travis. There's something I can help you with? So, who are all these ministry guards? Those ministry guards? Shouldn't they be in Kryta? Commander Charr demanding the whole inn for his troops. I hope they're all planning to pay for it.
You're staying at the inn? That might bear some investigation.
So I will bring up the point here that, A, how do we know there's ministry guards here? We just walked uphill and, yeah, we didn't see any ministry guards on the way here at all. So, how do we make that assumption? Okay, now we can tell that there's a ministry guard there. So what are you doing? So you're watching the packs? Now it's what you're on my way. Well, I don't see any packs or animals. Pretty girl Carter is supposed to meet me. How have you seen her? Pretty young lady. Could be. What'd she look like? Well, she's from Japan, she probably wearing fine clothes. Yes, I did happen to see a lady like that. A few days ago. Didn't talk to her much. Though sorry I can't help. Good to know she at least got this far.
Raven's feathers. Those ministry soldiers are a nest of jerks.
That commander of theirs? Said the inn was barely good enough for him. Then he took the whole top floor for himself.
If that's his attitude, then hide the beer. It's barely good enough for me.
Well, that's some information right there. But nope, we gotta go crush more people. Like the shopkeeper.
Fast and brutal.
Tibbet, what are you doing? Tibbet, what are you doing? Why are you... I don't know why he's decided to go aggro the wasp. But he has decided to go aggro the wasp. I don't know why he's decided that this is his course of action. He's also not even fighting. Okay. Anyway, salutations, friend Charr, have delicious foodstuffs. Ah yes, delicious foodstuffs. Well, watch the life, what can I help you? Looking for a friend of mine, young one from out of town, have you seen her? Young and out of town, I tend to remember people that purchase anyway, is that what you might pot? Tempting, but no, she's from the city, so probably buy fresh fruits, cheese, and things like that. First, we're in our lower class. Yes, she was here a few days ago. Do you know where she's gone? Suddenly, she always felt seemed scared. She left town just for those ministry lads came by. Well, that's good to know. Messengers and messenger ravens, eh? What can I do for you? Any unusual messages? Unusual say, well, there's a certified message with the Ministry Guard camp, but I can't discuss that. Does it have its own messengers? Usually, yes, seems I doesn't. Guess someone didn't want to log the use of a messenger. Well, that's interesting. So let's go over what
You have a way with people. Not bad. Squeeze them a little and these villagers leak information.
I didn't even squeeze.
No. To me was with friends here, but then disappeared. The Ministry Guard appeared right after she vanished.
It makes sense that her father, a powerful minister, sent the guard to bring her back. But they're still here, which means they haven't found Demi yet.
We also know the Ministry Guard commander was angry about a message from an unknown source.
The guard has answers we don't have. It's time to know what they know.
They're all at the tavern. If we can get them drinking and talking, they'll spill the apples. Let's go.
Of course, apples. Lots
Demi
about apples.
disappeared before the Ministry showed up. We need to know more.
I was going to say we could disguise ourselves as a guard and sneak in. Well, no, that wouldn't work. Well, it would work if we could, you know, use those magical transformations that turn us into like a human temporarily, so we could act like one of those. Because, you know, a lot of hard quests did that shit. We'll just disguise you to look like them, even if you're a Charr. But no, we'll just go in and buy them bail. I'm sure they'll totally take bail from you and a Charr, even though they're part of the ministry. And Catechus isn't exactly a fan of Charr, so... Hi. What's this? Some problem? Need the world-famous Crichton Ministry Guard? Guy's armed with a lion guard? Nope, we do real work. Oh god. We do real work. We should ministers like, oh. But I can't talk about that. We serve Crichton for Crichton. Of course, Crichton is a minister. Hey, I didn't say that. Certainly I miss. Oh, I got talking too much. I need to go outside. Pike off, scrub. And you're annoying sod. Okay, that didn't work. I know, you a lion guard? Oh, sure. Sure, I'm totally a lion guard, and you're a ministry guard. Well, that's saying not for very long, but yes, I am. What brings you all the way out here? Rescue mission, very noble. We're here to ransom a beautiful girl from a bunch of groups, well, I'm not to say. Oh, now we're both guards here, you can trust me. I like you, but I don't really want to get in trouble. Also, Innkeeper Bagley. I think he uses the same model as the Innkeeper in the Divinity... in one of the human story things. I think. Nope, not you. Ministry Guard. Hi, Ministry Guard. What's your problem? Oh, you're with the Ministry Guard. You seem like a proud, dedicated lot. So, oh, I'll face everything. Those pirates don't scale me. Pirates? I don't know what to scale, Phil. pirates. By the way, Sergeant.
Tension! Stand up straight, Private. You, upstairs, double time. I mean now.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh my.
Let's follow this bozo and listen in. We might learn something.
Per se. I mean, they're in a tavern. What could they be up to in a tavern behind closed doors? This game's not rated that, so, you know. But let's listen anyway.
What in the name of Balthazar's horned helmet is wrong with you, guardsmen? You're yammering away like a skrit caught red-handed.
Ah, we were just talking. No harm done. I never mentioned the commander's letter, or the pirates.
Straighten up and call me sir, or you'll find yourself transferred to the Blackhold Mines.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't tell the commander, sir.
You're lucky the commander's retired to his room, soldier. You'd better do the same before I change my mind on that transfer.
Jackpot. These guys are no match for professionals. They fall all over themselves.
Bumping noises.
Sounds like the commander has a letter in his room that we need to see. I'll make a distraction. You sneak in while he's busy. I saw some dolyaks out front. Stampedes are always fun.
That doesn't keep us under low cover. Low suspicion. Wait, aren't you supposed to cause this distraction? Why am I outside? Aren't you supposed to be causing the distraction? Why am I causing it?
Be ready. This could get messy.
Oh, and there they go. But I'm just going to go in here.
Balthazar's breeches? Hey, the bulls are panicking!
What in the name of the six gods is going on around here?
Something spooked the pack animals, sir. They ran off.
Then run them down and bring them back, you idiot. Until our supplies arrive, we'll commandeer what we need from the village. Sergeant, requisition all necessary items from the locals.
I'm
By
sure they'll
force,
love that.
if necessary.
Yes, sir.
This is Commander Lane's desk. Search the desk. There's a suspicious there on the desk. It's a ransom note from the Jackdaw Pirates. They've captured me, Baderstone. I should show this.
Ah, here's the letter.
Hi.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Apparently it's interesting.
Whoa, what was that? I don't think they're friendly. Defend yourself.
Because, yeah, you know, that was just a magical trap that someone sparks, you know. Didn't show up until...
Here we go. Greetings, Commander, blah, blah. To me, Beetlestone in our custody. Ransom. Ransom? Ah, slag iron. And who sent... Ah, here. Cordially yours, Captain Jane of the Jackdaws. Demi's been kidnapped by pirates. Cool. I mean, interesting.
That explains why Demi didn't make her meeting with the Order. Does the note say where she's been taken?
Of course not. But the Jackdaws dock on the far shore of the lake to the north. We should check there.
Of course we should.
If we disguise ourselves, I bet we can slip right in. If they notice, we'll pass ourselves off as a couple of new hands. I'll scrounge up some Jackdaw clothes and meet you there.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Hang on. That sounds dangerous. Don't we need to check in with someone before we go further? Does the Order know you're doing this?
We operate independently enough for this. The Master of Whispers relies on my discretion. If he trusts me, Initiate, so should you.
And we can take one of these. Now take that one. Does what I meant. What we got now? Greetings, Commander Layden. Oh yeah, by the way, that actual mail thing. I hear you search for the Lake Minister's daughter, to me. How lucky you are that we found her before the danger of the wilderness here. Unfortunately, of course, came to a lovely, safe pirate camp, which is very expensive. But I'm certain a wealthy man like Mr. Carcass can spare about platinum or 50. A platinum. Well, here's the thing. Oh, platinum. Well, if a platinum is, say, like 100 gold, right? By Guild Wars 1 stats, because there isn't even a platinum in this. Yeah, that would be 100 gold. 50 platinum would be 500 gold. 100 gold would be, 100 platinum would be 1,000 gold. For any other things, you should get a drink of our rum. I'm sure you and your master will find that perfectly reasonable and far better than bringing home a dead daughter, wouldn't you say? Quarter yours, Captain. Jane. Wait. Just. I want you to read this again. Captain Jane of the Jackdaws. Captain Jane. Jane with an I. Jane with a Y. They can't even get the text between the written text tale versus the spoken text tale. Okay, sure. Calling you out on that, Kate. Anyway, now when you go to the pirate camp. I'm trying to remember how much more of this there is. I think there's actually quite a bit more of this. Ugh. Doing this all in one video.
Duke, play dead.
So yeah, outside the instance, Carolina is actually
Good hunting.
merchant. Or is it a different one that they had a similar name?
Tomorrow, we're gonna find the biggest apple ever.
Nope, there's Helena. A little bit different in that instance. Anyway, jacked up pirates. Yar, pirate concept. Pirate Norn. Okay. Now is where things start getting good. I mean, nice pirate outfit. However, I had a better pirate outfit. Cause like I have a pirate hurricane, I have a peg leg, and I had, you know, where was it? I had pirate. Look at my hat. That's a much better hat than this one. Much better. Like it's almost the same hat, but this one's better. I like the music here too. But anyway,
report.
That pirate outfit is excellent. When we go over the plan again, you're going to love it. Will kill how me, possibly will. Yeah. By the way, how do you get these outfits? Or it's just right hand or anything? Or is the plan again? Pirates are vicious, but they were smart. Before you distract them, I'm sure it's the campaign sign of the minister's daughter. So I'm the distraction? This one's all you, friend. Don't worry, you'll be great. Just trust me and play along. You worry me, Tillbolt. Where were you are? Wahoo! I mean, yar. Oh, here we go. Keep the Jackdaw pirates distracted. So Tipper can search to me. I'm sure this will be fun. By the way, I also want to play.
Away with you.
What's wrong with that?
Yar, me hearties. I'll wager my buddy here can drink you foul-smelling lot out of the table. Now, who's got the guts to challenge us?
A drinking competition? What are you doing?
Shh, just go with it. Trust me.
Who are you scoundrels? And what's your wager?
I'm 2 Tibbs of Whisker, and this is, blood-covered backstabbing Blackjack the Blade. Yeah. And our wager is 2 fistfuls of gold. Are you in?
Aye, I'm in. Jackdaws, belly up to the bar. Fill your mugs and lay your money down.
Shame I don't get paid for this. I mean, I would like to get paid.
Yes?
Blackjack, eh? I like it. Let's actually go, shall we? You ever still some of these waters? Or do you drink, and then you pour drinks. Water will even you a kill, but if you drink any, your opponent gets some too. But cheating's allowed so much to knock off. Because I will murder you, remember, belching's your best weapon against the top bone.
Listen up, you sea dogs.
So
come witness a bout to
wrong.
be remembered.
Bluff.
The bold newcomer versus your favorite cheap date, one drink Drake.
Don't think we've done
I hate you guys.
A titanic match of fortitude and resilience. Let the drinking begin.
I'll drink you under the table, lubber.
Oh, bye-bye. Well, I'm gonna take a swig.
Here we go again. One more for the road?
That's it.
Yeah.
I thought I drank.
No fair. I can't drink 2 drinks. I only have 4 hands.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
I won already. Okay, well, I'll just drink them down.
Room spinning.
I think we won.
Yeah.
Hey, one drink Drake has lived up to his name. No surprise there. Our second contender, small but fierce. Watch out for Kipler the Tippler.
Prepare to be inebriated into inebrialivion, stranger.
Round 2, go.
Brains, brawn, and brigandry. I'll drink until you're pretty. And that'll be a while.
Yeah.
Slow down, slow down. What do you think this is? A competition?
Yeah.
I drank that. Oh, he is not a drinker. He might actually beat me. Oh, I don't think he even drank that.
Most 40 fluidus. No, fortuitous. Yeah, that. Head goes down, ears go up. That floor looks mighty
And I
soft.
should have to drink water.
Oh, the Tippler has toppled.
Yeah.
Our contest isn't over. Welcome that hollow-legged hellion, Grana Guzzlemaw.
No time for talking. Let's drink.
This is for the win.
Ooh,
No
heavy.
excuses and no prisoners. Drink up till you're falling down.
Keep your eyes on the booze and your head in the game, fool.
Oh, let's drink. Okay, do that.
Yeah.
I don't even think she drank that time. Oh,
Not bad.
I guess we do.
I'm in
that
it for
as
the
a-
long haul, though.
So you expect?
Prepare to suffer.
Okay, they noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Prepare to suffer.
Well, I noticed that. Tybalt, I'm not winning now.
Hooray! Yeah! Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hooray! Yeah! Hooray!
Prepare to suffer.
Well, yeah, they're noticing that a lot more, aren't they? Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah! Woohoo! Hooray! Yeah!
Yeah.
Titan's teeth! What kind of filthy shenanigan liver do you have? Prepare to suffer.
How do they notice? They don't really know how that mechanic works, right?
Hooray! Yeah!
Did that not work? That's it. I don't understand how these mechanics work. That not work.
Yeah.
No, I need a pump one of those. Hit him with this.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Hit water.
Hooray! Yeah!
And over one hit. Hit another one. Bounce again. Hit another one hit. Like, are you keeping up with me? If I can hit this.
Prepare to suffer.
You fuckers. Not out yet. Need water.
Hooray! Yeah!
Like that.
Woohoo!
But aren't they down? But I don't feel like I can take no, so I have to do that.
Woohoo!
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
do
Prepare to
this.
suffer.
Okay, be that way. Then go hit him with this anyway.
You must be their sponges. Oh, wise one, teach me. Teach me your ways.
That was actually different, wasn't it?
Unbelievable! The newcomer Blackjack is the last drinker standing. We got ourselves a new potentate of potables.
Huzzah.
Surprise, surprise, eh, Gabriel? I mean, yar! Flotsam and jetsam. Now, how
Flotsam
about
and
that wager?
Fine, fine. I'll go fetch your gold, you thieving sea whisker.
Gold?
Okay, listen up. While you were guzzling away, I found Demi. She's under heavy guard on the other side of the water.
So there was a plan after all, huh? Beyond getting me sloshed, I mean.
Of course there was. What did I tell you? You just have to trust me.
You know, even for being inconspicuous, his outfit is still the Order Whisper's colors. Like, he's supposed to be inconspicuous, yet it's still Order Whisper's colors. Also, one problem I want to bring out. Okay, so I can't get a good look at his hand though. I'm trying to get a good look at his upper hand, but he keeps moving. I should do this before we start this. But I'm pretty sure Tippo is supposed to be one-handed because the other one he lost during something, if I remember right. But yeah, I can't see that problem. And that's a bit off from the other one, in a way. It's slightly different. Thought that was mainly why he wore that other thing over it. Like it's a prosthetic.
Yarr and rar and blimey, matey. How's about you let us fellow pirates through? Avast and bosun the prow cap, sailor.
Who did you say you were again, fella?
I'm Two Tibbs a Whisker, and this is blood-covered backstabbing blackjack the blade. Yarr. Raise the crow's foot and rope down the jibber-jabber thingy.
Okay, then.
You're kidding. Mates, we got trespassers. Shank 'em.
Young professional, right?
No!
The jib
Please, no!
Oh, I was like, I guess I'm fighting pirates now. Well, in that case. Was that it? I think that might have been it.
Aren't you a little sober to be a pirate?
Look, we're with the Order of Whispers. We've been sent to get you out of here.
We're here to abscond with you, and with the beer. The beer's already vanished into thin air, so now it's your turn.
Thank the goddess, Lissa. I was starting to think the Order had forgotten me. Do you have a plan to get out of this place alive?
Sort of. The idea starts with run for it. It generally goes downhill from there. Come on!
Because, you know, we're totally professionals. Totally professionals. Yarr. Oh, right, pirates. Hi, pirates. Does the turn?
I'll escort to me to the Lion's Arch safe house. Meet us there.
Well, first things first. If I exit this, where's it gonna place me? Ah, back up. Secondly, okay, so is it actually a Lion's Arch? Or is it in, like, Spatial Lion's Arch? It's probably still in Spatial Lion's Arch and Sight Lion's Arch. But I wasn't sure if I had to go talk to someone. Because, yeah, the Crow's Nest Tavern used to be more open this way, I believe. Okay, well, Crow's Nest Tavern's now... Wait. But the Crow's Nest Tavern's right here. But they want me to go to the Order Whispers headquarters, which, by the way, that is very... You know... Okay, so we're just going to name the Order Whispers headquarters on your map. But shouldn't it be inconspicuous? Because it used to be you went to the Crow's Nest Tavern, you talked to someone, and then you went down into the actual Order Whispers headquarters from now. Now it's just, hey, by the way, this is Order Whispers headquarters. I'm not sure what Ogden's doing, hell. Ogden's a member of the Priory, yeah.
You've led an interesting life, mechanical friend. And you show an intriguing degree of independent thought.
My personality matrix was based on the engrams of Subdirector Null, a flawed genius. More flaw than genius, actually.
Pop in.
Trauma and experience caused my cerebral systems to develop stochastically into new and unusual configurations. As such, I have acquired a series of eclectic skills. Would you like to hear the Ballad of the Hobo Bindle?
No, thank you. But I know some scholars who would love to interview you.
I will make myself available. My duties as an official representative of Lion's Arch permitting.
Well, there you go. Anyway, hi. You know that if you smash anything, my friend Captain Smash. You know where I could buy some apples? Yeah, for a show that tipper really seems to have a thing for fruit, doesn't he? I'm gonna go in the way for you downstairs. Thanks. So by the way, no, I want to go into the instance. Okay. There we go. I was a bit confused on how he wanted me to actually do that without talking to anyone. Old Lion's Arch concept. Where they had ship bridges. So yeah, as I said, Crow's Nest used to be over here towards where the vaults are now. Instead of over here. Cause like over here's where the Crow's Nest is now. But yeah, so you can see the weird placement of things now. Because technically the entrance to Lion's Arch is now more over here. Like over here, instead of over here. But yeah, the Blackline Trading Company's now over here instead of over here. The vaults are... I'm not sure if the vaults were actually a thing. Well, unless this was the vault, this was the trading company. Huh. But yeah. It's weird looking at, isn't it? Like even the bridge is on the different side. Yeah, because here's where the gates used to be. Instead of over here. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Anyway. So now we're down underneath the tavern. Well, technically, we're underneath the old tavern because the new tavern's over here. Yeah, I know, right? Bit confusing. Anyway.
Tybalt, thank the Lady of the Mirror. I thought something terrible had happened. Your first field mission, and you go out of contact.
Hang on. First mission? I thought I was the newcomer.
Well, yeah, I might have overstated that. I've been in the Order for years, but this is my first time in the field.
Initiate. My name is Lady Wee. I'm the Order's agent within the Crichton Ministry. This rough-looking gentleman is Ben Tenstrikes, my protector.
I was supposed to get Demi safely out of Divinity's reach, but I got sacked by Ministry guards.
You're lucky to be alive, Ben. Codicus wields great power in Kryta, and he's none too pleased about his daughter's desertion.
How did Landon find me? There's no way the Ministry Guard could have tracked me this far from Divinity's reach.
Your father probably purchased a tracking enchantment. Do you have anything you never remove? Something he knew you'd keep with you?
My mother's necklace. He's using it to follow me? My father is a cold-hearted snake.
This safe house will block such divining, but when you leave here, you will be found. Lion's Arch is no longer safe for you.
Oh no.
Tybalt, Initiate, you must take Demi to the Chantry of Secrets right away. She'll be safe there.
Your father's treachery could be useful to us, Demi. If Commander Landon is following the enchantment, we can use it to lead him awry.
Clever. Now let's work out the details so we can get Demi out of here safe and sound.
Take your time, Initiate. Confer with Tybalt and notify me when you decide.
Poor Demi. Her father has done some terrible things.
Agreed. But at the risk of being callous, that's precisely why her information is so valuable.
So, Ben 10 strikes. The lead tip on Albert's cave. You must be spatial. Paramount Fatal.
I feel terrible.
Name here and
I should have been there to protect Demi.
That's laudable, 10 strikes. but Caudicus is dangerous. I am not surprised he got the better of you.
That scum's already hurt a lot of people. Why can't he just call it quits?
He wants the Crichton throne. That's why we must get Demi to safety and find out what she knows.
For my battle powers, you mean like time save legions, more than punch takes an interest in the Order Whispers does too. Well done, Centurion. Hi. Man, my reservation for our order for such a new initiative handling this, but you and Tim are doing splendidly. Then how about Minister Kreischer? Minister, yes, but nothing like Catechus. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But what happened to the upper conversation? Apparently I lost that completely. Whoops. Tybalt. You directed to me first. I kind of snapped her, and I know she's feeling low right now. Maybe cheer her up a bit. Hi. Thanks for saving me from those pirates. They were horrible brutes, I guess. I've been a little sheltered. You know what? Sure, charisma. It's not like, you know. It's not like charisma or any of these things really frickin' matter. Be at peace, my lady. Timber and Caper agents will ensure your safety. Never been around Charr before. Why protect me? I'm a human. My father's a minister. The Lord whispers crosses all boards, and Timber is a gentle and loyal person, you'll see. Oh, well, I'll trust you both. Thank you. Glad to hear that. Those pirates are interesting. But tricking those ministry guards sounds like it could be fun, too. So what's the plan? Either Lady we put a smell over the necklace and we try to sneak Timmy out, or Ben tries to stray right to the rear Timmy while we escort Fake through the city as bait. Yeah, sure, sneaking. Why not? Why not? Okay then, let's tell Lady we've made up our mind. We shall try to sneak. Because that'll go totally.
We decide to sneak Demi out under cover of darkness. We'll lose the necklace, mislead Landon, and slip out under his nose.
Very wise. There's no reason for confrontation if you can simply avoid pursuit altogether. Demi, I want you to stay close to our operatives. Tybalt might be a short-sighted nincompoop, but you can trust him.
Thanks, I think.
I will, Lady Wee. Thank you for everything. The Order of Whispers has been a godsend.
Everyone, get supplies and get some rest. We'll head out once it's dark enough to leave the city unnoticed.
Huzzah. And we gain a stick. Ooh, stick. Oh, so that's Baron's booster.
You can never have too much treasure.
Me too, we're at the Order Whisper safe house. Aren't we technically there? Exactly. But it's probably going to put us back at the other one, isn't it? Despite the fact that we were over here, we're not going to be over here.
You know that friend I was telling you about?
The one who infiltrated that one organization.
Back to work.
No, they want me to go over there
Back
anyway, but it's not actually over there now. Anyway, over to the bank. Bank.
May the stars guide you.
Cause yeah, let's say I don't really need this, so yeah. Good, it actually goes in now. Good. Anyway. So yeah, over here by this one. Yes, let's continue our story. We're still on a level 40 story, right? I think we should be. I think it's this whole Demi thing. I think the level 51 is the one where we deal with other stuff. So yeah. This video may be a bit long.
There you are. Ready for a midnight stroll through ministry-infested streets? Our destination is the Order's headquarters, but first we have to leave the city. That means we gotta cross the bridge and the plaza and get to the docks.
The Ministry guards are searching Lion's Arch for Demi. They're everywhere.
But why would they be
I
allowed?
can use the last of my energy to cast a veil of invisibility over you, Initiate. I did the same for Demi when she left Divinity's reach. I would cast it on Demi again, but Lissa's veil can only be placed on an individual once a day. Demi cannot be blessed again until tomorrow, and we have no time to waste. You must get her safely out of the city and to the Chantry of Secrets.
I'm grateful for all that you've done, Lady Wee. If I'm ever able to return to Kryta, I hope to see you again.
I hope that day comes soon, child. Be safe. Remember your duty to Kryta, and be true to the Order. May Lissa watch over you.
I don't see a problem here, though.
With that illusory veil, you can sneak up on the Ministry guards. Knock them out so that Tybalt and Demi can escape the
I was
city.
gonna say, but you can't make her invisible. What's the point of making me invisible? I guess so I could do this. Yeah, because remember, this here's how it used to be. It used to be all the way up there. It's will being an old line so hard shit times. Like, I remember more so than, you know, New Lion's Arch. But yeah, I've been in New Lion's Arch longer now. So mixing them together gets confusing. Well, this one might be a bit difficult because we're 2 hill. Well, I should be able to just go. Didn't even notice. It's almost like one of those stealth games where, you know, the NPCs barely notice. You know, like for example, Shadow Mortar, where we can sneak up on an orc, hit that orc, move just in a line behind them. That doesn't really work that well, like say, Far Cry or Assassin's Creed, though, where it's like, oh, you knocked out that guy. Well, we're just gonna. My disguise fail. Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
Yeah. Now this is gonna be twice as hard. Stick close. We might have to run for it.
Well, technically I could sneak around him. If we're gonna evade, I can evade. Oh god, I wish I had access to my gliding over mounts. Where am I going? Because I'm evading perfectly well, it's just I don't know where I'm going. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, Damon gets spotted. Once.
That was incredible! My heart is racing. Do you two really do this kind of thing all the time?
Apparently.
All day and all night, and then the next day and the next, but not the day after that. That's a holiday.
Is it though?
Don't listen to this big lug. I thought it was exciting too. I'm still an initiate though, so I'm still learning.
You learn fast though. We never would have gotten through the city without your quick thinking. Now we head south, to Stormbluff Isle.
Stormbluff Isle? Why there?
That's how we get to the Chantry. Just trust me. Landon's still on our tail.
I've been to
All right, Tybalt. I'll see you there.
That went that way. Sadly, no sunstone. Sadly. But apparently I don't have that much amethyst. Anyway, leave the incense, go back to, oh, New Lion's Arch. Loading, 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 loading. So yeah, it helps to have both Gadon Fields explored and Blood-Tide Coast. Well, at least this much Blood-Tide Coast explored. Do you have that one
It's too
place that
quiet.
leads to the Chantress secrets? Yeah, you sort of have to have that. Oh, so I'm pretty sure we're not gonna like this next mission. Why? Well, you'll see. It's not that it's hard or anything, it's just... It doesn't make logical sense. Oh, maybe it does. We'll have to think about it. Anyway, an apple a day. I think this is the last of this level 40 story, I think. Unless there was a follow-up. But yeah. So by the way...
Landon's still following us. Are you sure you want to do this to me?
Absolutely.
Why
Never
is he
been more
still
sure of anything in my life.
Like, why is he still following us? We didn't alert
Commander
any of the
Landon won't
guards.
give up, will he? He'll keep searching for me until I'm dead. The Order of Whispers can protect me, but only if they lock me up like... I'm tired of being someone else's pawn. I can't live like that. It's time to stop running.
The Order is willing to relocate you to me. We can give you a new life.
I mean, we could give you a
Do you really
makeover
think
kit.
there's anywhere in Tyria that my father can't reach? He even has spies in the Black Citadel. Anyway, what good would a new life be while the dragons destroy Tyria? I can't just sit idle while the world burns.
So what are you gonna do, Demi?
I know I could go into the Chantry and vanish anyway. Or the Order could bring 100 agents out here to kill Landon and his men. Neither of those things will set me free. I have to stand up to Landon myself. I have to show my father that he can't manipulate me.
I think you're right, Demi. It's time for you to make a stand. Tybalt and I will help you.
We could still bring out those 100 Order agents, you know. We could still bring out the 100 Order agents and still do this if you think about it. But yeah, so he's still following despite the fact that, you know, we didn't alert any of the guards. Oh, okay.
What's up?
Thanks for being so understanding. I know our partnership is new, but this has been really great. I agree, we work well together, Tybalt. I hope, I mean, if you want, oh no, to work with you again, I'd love to. Oh yeah, really, that's great. Hey, wow, that's great of you. Is that everything you wanted to know? Why all the apple bros? They part of the plan? They're great, right? Totally scrumptious. Good, good. You're just gonna sit though? This is not the time to be sitting now. Made my choice. I'm going to join the Order of Whispers. I can't say idly by him. I've seen a lot of bad things, Demi. Glad you're taking a stand. My father taught me more than he knew, and I'm going to turn all those lessons to benefit the Order. Think we can defeat him? Save Queen Jenna and Kryta? I hope so. The Queen is a good woman, and we humans are a strong foe. We just have to take on it one challenge at a time. Yeah. Thing is, you don't really get to do that in the core thing. That's sort of later on during one of the Living World season things. Cause yeah, for the most part, that's sort of what's the word I'm looking for? That's sort of tossed aside and put in like the back folder. Like it's an idea, something we could do later on. But you know, the whole thing about dragons, it's sort of more prominent and more of a threat. Anyway, so we're ready to confront Landon? Am I so? I'll start with him, and when I'm done, Kryta will be free of my father's influence. Yours.
Hey, to me. Got a moment? If you're fighting, you'll need a weapon. Take my rifle. Ever fire one?
Ben tried to show me once, and I nearly shot his ear off.
You're gonna be just fine, kiddo.
I thought you used the
Fast
pistol
and brutal.
shield.
Here
No,
they
mine
come.
has flames.
Commander Landon and his bully boys.
I'm ready.
Don't be frightened. When you stand with the Order of Whispers,
There's nowhere left
never
to
stand
run,
alone.
We're supposed to have a legion.
Surrender or die.
You never
Did you
stand
think
alone.
you could
That's
hide from
very
me on some
Guild
remote
Wars
island?
nightfall.
You're under arrest, Lady Beetlestone.
Tell my father I'm not his little girl anymore. I'm free,
supposed to have
Landon.
a
Free
order.
of him and free of you.
Lady Beetlestone, if you think a few apple barrels will stop me, you're going to be disappointed.
Landon, you've got 2 disappointments coming. First, Demi's not going back with you. Second, these aren't apple barrels.
Well, there you go.
These spies have had a terrible influence on me. Especially ones like this
Landon, you
filthy criminal Charr.
Tell my father that
My
you
name is
failed.
Tybalt
I'll
Left.
never let you capture me.
Right through the Order of Whispers.
Well,
I can't thank you two enough. You saved my life, and you've given me purpose. I'll never be a pawn again. I'm going to join the Order of Whispers and become a real operative. In time, I'll do what you do. Help to save the world.
You'll be a great agent someday, Demi. For now,
Ambition.
the information you can give the Order will save a lot of lives. Head into the cave. There's a light bringer inside waiting for you. Maybe we'll meet again someday.
Tybalt, I think I still owe you an apple cider.
That you do, buddy. But we've got one last thing on our agenda. The Preceptors have asked to see you.
The Preceptors? Who are they?
The 3 Preceptors lead the Order. They work for the Master of Whispers. His identity is kept secret to protect us all. If they want to see you, it must be big. But don't worry.
We haven't met
I'll be by your side.
By the way, yeah, I guess there is a follow-up. Well, yeah. It helps if we leave this and then go into it. And you can't really get to the Order of Whispers except through this entrance. There's no just waypoint to it, really. And once again, Order of Whispers just poofing
Greetings,
out
Initiate.
now.
The Preceptors are expecting you.
You're free to enter the antechamber. Your friend Tybalt is waiting for you there.
Yay, Tybalt. Oh, mail. Centurion, I received a report that you've done well within the Order. I knew you would. Victory is engineered into your bones. Your very blood is why we are such good friends. We are very much alike. You may have heard that I've intercepted her advancing into the Goatfield city of Ascalon. Soldier still fights for Snap's legacy while Calf roams the Cavern Forest, keeping her own counsel. With Logan, the Fool returned to Kryta. To its queen. The legions have sent an ambassador to meet with Jen and work toward the peace treaty. I wish them well, but I cannot pretend that any peace will last, so long as the dragons continue to rise. There is more to do if we are to save the world, and very little to accomplish our task. You will hear from me again soon. Okay. So basically, if you haven't been following along with the whole dungeon stuff, but then why haven't you been following around with the dungeon stuff? You should have totally been doing that. But no one does the dungeons. Anyway, time to meet the Preceptors. Woo, Preceptors.
Welcome to the Chantry of Secrets, Initiate. My name is Halvora. Dorn, Valenz, and I are the Preceptors. We guide the Order of Whispers. Riel is our attaché, and of course you know Lightbringer Tybalt. He speaks very highly of you.
Our operation succeeded, Preceptor. Demi is safe, and soon we'll have enough information on Cardigus to keep him under wraps for good.
You've both done exceptionally well. Tybalt, we've decided to keep you on field duty.
Really? You mean it? I'm gonna keep working in the field? I'm gonna keep working in the field! Yeah!
Huzzah.
As for you, Initiate, we're promoting you to full agent and permanently assigning you and Tybalt as partners. Congratulations. Yay. And with that in mind, it's time for your next assignment. Riel, give the agent a quick briefing.
Some of the lesser races have asked for assistance. I'll show you the dossiers, and you can choose where you'd like to investigate.
We're just going to use that, apparently. Wow. We are just going to use that. And I thought it was racist to bring that up. But no, we're just going to refer to them as lesser races. Okay. Anyway, so can I talk to them? Best of luck in your endeavors. The Order will be watching you closely. Wait, weren't we supposed to meet with the Alpha ones here? So, what's a Preceptor? We thoroughly leave by passing Master Whisper's orders on to agents who take to the field. Master Whisper is the shining individual leads order. You're not clear to know more. Yet. Hello, look, we are finally, finally safe and all because of you. So what will you do? Well, what will your father do? What can you do? Not much. The challenge location well guarded, secret landed, and we found us because he followed us the whole way. So he can't find you? I'm perfectly safe. I think sending his spy batch of images features that the kind of mess my father needs. Greetings, I'm the Lord's primary research analysis. Well, what can you tell me about? Oh, what can you tell me about the tribal cultures that I'm to investigate? I think we'll get to that once we actually get to that. Tybalt, that was great. Our first mission completely successful. You and Dinky would get along well, I think. Here we go. So, which of the tribal cultures would you like to investigate? Okay, fine, maybe I will go talk to you. So, tell me about the Grawl. Grawl are violent and primitive. They live in caves and utilize only simple tools and weapons. The magic is very shamanistic. They also worship practically anything they can find. Well, what can you tell me about ogres? Ogres are brutal creatures. They are not particularly social even with their own kind, and they treat their pets like family members. Well, what can you tell me about Skrit? Skrit are small, rat-like creatures who live underground. Skrit gain intelligence when more of them get together. What can you tell me about members of the Orders? I'm a Preceptor focused on research and information. Well, who is Ray? She's a light-bringing on permanent agent Lion's Arch. She's the Order's most accomplished sniper. What can you tell me about them? Donors of infiltration and assassination specialists, helpers of combat technician, both represent their jobs. Okay, now that we've assessed that, I've always been curious about the Skrit. Skrit are like a race of scavengers. Good heart but light-fingered, if you know what I mean. Well, let's go investigate the Skrit, everyone. And that was our level 40 story. We gained boots. Cloven hooves. But they don't even look like hooves. But yeah. Boop. So anyway, next time we need to go meet with the Skrit near the Pharaoh Dens. Jeez, this place is hard to get out of. Boop. And basically what that means is we need to go all the way over to Harathi. Because we know where that is. We've been there, technically. It's technically up there. But that's for next time, because this video has gone on longer than I anticipated. Something about the whole, oh yeah, we'll totally just, you know, get this jade pot thing. Oh wait, I have to log into this character, I have to log into this character, I have to craft this. Yeah. Also, at the same time, the jumping puzzle is the daily hill. And also, so, where's that over there? The jumping puzzle is the daily hill. And besides that, the event thing is here too. But my promise fulfilled for me. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day. Because yeah, next time we go over catastrophe. That's a thing. But yeah, next time.